Henry and Gordon were lonely when Thomas left the yard to run his branch line. They missed him very much. They had more work to do and had to fetch their own coaches. They didn't like that. James grumbled too. "We get no rest, we get no rest," they all complained. But the coaches only laughed. "You're lazy and slack, you're lazy and slack," they answered. Altogether, the engines were causing the Fat Controller a great deal of trouble.
But when a circus came to the island, they all forgot to be cross. They all wanted to shunt the special trucks and coaches. But the Fat Controller chose James to do it. Gordon and Henry felt very cross when they saw James taking the circus away. After that, the engines soon forgot about it. They had plenty of work to do. Some time later, Henry was resting in the shed. He was tired and was looking forward to a long rest, but then the Fat Controller arrived.
"Come along, Henry.
The tunnel has blocked down the line. You must take some workmen to investigate it." Henry grumbled dreadfully as he pushed two trucks filled with workmen and tools. They stopped outside the tunnel. The workmen went inside. It was very dark and quiet, but not for long. "Help! Help!" cried the workmen, and they ran out. We started to dig at the block, but it grunted and moved, one said. "Rubbish," said the foreman. "It's not rubbish, it's big and alive. We're not going in there again." "Right," said the foreman. "I'll ride in the truck, and Henry shall push it out." Henry was very unhappy. He had been shut in the tunnel for being afraid of the rain, but this was worse. Something big and alive was inside. He didn't want to go in, and neither did his driver, but they had to clear the line. "Oh dear," puffed Henry. Suddenly, Henry's driver shut off steam. The block was indeed alive and began to push the train, slowly moving out into the daylight. Came first Henry, then the trucks, and last of all, a large cross elephant. "Well, I never did," said the foreman. The workman gave him some sandwiches and cake. He drank 3 buckets of water and was just about to drink another when Henry let out steam. The elephant jumped and squirted water all over Henry. Poor Henry. The keeper arrived and took the elephant away. The workman thought it a great adventure, but Henry was very cross. He was sulky all day, and his coaches had an uncomfortable tongue. That night, Henry told Gordon and James about the elephant. I'm sorry to say that instead of laughing and telling him not to be silly, they looked very sorry. "You poor engine," they said. "You have been badly treated.